Hello everybody. Uh, so this is something that's very hard to talk about, and I'm not going to be doing any gameplay. I just want to say a few things that I think needs to be said to a very special someone very close to me. And I mean, she's I mean, she's the love of my life. Um, It's gonna be very hard to say these things, but I hope she sees this, and maybe she'll just kinda get a new light on me. Hopefully. Uh, but, um, we started dating at around, and again, this is very personal, and, if anybody sees this, hey, whatever. This is just specifically meant for her. But, I mean, I'm not gonna make it private or whatever. This goes out to a very special someone that I care deeply about. And, it's really hard to talk about this stuff, because, um, she's going through a lot, and I wish I could make it all stop. I wish I could just make her smile every day. But she's just in a rut. It's like she just can't get out of. And it's very hard to see somebody just get so beaten down that they just don't want to fight anymore. I mean, I love her with all my heart. It's like I just seem to make things worse when, I have 100% good intentions. We've broken up a few times, gotten back together, but what really brought us back together was around after my birthday, which my birthday was July 15th. Right now it's November 13th? Yeah. Got back together on the 21st, and after a very few hard months, because I'm an asshole and I treated her like crap. And I'm not gonna drag it out. I did, and I regret doing so, because you know there's things that I regret doing. I'm not proud of them. I don't think anybody should do it, because it's wrong either way. Doesn't matter on the situation. Anyways, she's just she's perfect. She's just the most amazing person I've ever met in my entire life. And I want to make this right. I try to make her so happy, and I think I know what's right and wrong, and I don't. I don't know what she wants. I don't know how to fix this. I just want her to be happy. And, I love her with all my heart. And, she means the world to me. And I wish that I could just fix all of her problems. And right now, she is going through so much that I just wish I could take away all the pain and suffering that she's going through. I mean, she's so amazing, and I feel like I let her down every day, even though I try not to. We fight almost every day because of my stupidity. I mean, are those my intentions? Do I intend for those things to happen? No. I'm an idiot. I'm not the smartest guy around. But I mean, no matter how many times we fight, how many times we argue, at the end of the day, I'll still be with her, and I know everything will be right. I haven't seen her in such a long time. I mean, it's really hard. I mean, she gets mad at me because I mention, coming to see her, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, she has her reasons. I mean, she gets so hostile when I say stuff that, I want to hey, I want to come over, and this isn't a plea for help. This isn't me complaining about my relationship problems. This is just basically an I'm sorry letter to her. Hopefully she sees this, because I know she loves watching my videos. And she's just very special to me. And if I lose her, I lose everything I have. I mean, she saved my life. I mean, she did. She saved my life, because when we first met, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna say it out loud. I mean, I wanted to end my life. I was so alone and scared, and I didn't know what to do. When I met her, we didn't just start first dating. I mean, we didn't just date out of nowhere. This is months before we started dating, almost a half of a year. And it's been hard. I've done things that I regret and that I hate myself for. She gets so protective and hostile, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's adorable when she gets all jealous and all that stuff. But sometimes I won't say that I don't push things too far, because I do. And and hopefully she agrees that sometimes she takes things too far. But yeah, hang on, let me turn my phone volume off. She just texted me back, hang on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. She worries about me. She takes care of me. She's kind. She's nice. Pretty. Sexy. She's cute, she's funny. Even though, I mean, sometimes, yeah, we both take things way too far, or farther than they're supposed to go. I'm not saying every couple's like this. Our relationship definitely has some obstacles that we need to hop over or go around. But, I love her, and no matter how many times we fight or argue or just throw a little hissy fits at, I'll know just by the end of the day I still love this person, and she's the most beautiful person ever in my life. You know, when she first talked to me, I was surprised anybody was wanting to talk to me. You know, I was so desperate for somebody to just come along and say, "Hey, how are you?" You know, I didn't have any friends. I still don't, basically. I mean, I have my friend Ty, but I mean, that's it. And, you know, it's just hard. I mean, I'm just really trying to be a nice guy. I don't want her to see me as a bad person. God, no. I'm trying to make her as happy as possible. It's not working because, you know, I don't know what I need to do. And I'm not saying anything's her fault. Hell no. Nothing's her fault. None of this is her fault. I know this is private, and, you know, you guys probably don't want to hear about this, but I thought this would be nice to just get out. And, you know, for her to see this would be nice. And, you know, it's gonna be emotional, it's gonna be sad, might make her a little bit angry, because, you know, I made this public and all, but, you know, in the end of the day, I still love her, no matter what. And, you know, I just want to say that to her, I'm sorry for all that I did, and I hope someday soon I will be able to see you and for you to forgive me for all that happened, because you didn't deserve it, nor is it your fault. You're the sweetest thing in the world. I doubt anything's your fault at this point. I love you. With all my heart. And, you know, it's really... I'm saying this because she watches my videos, like I mentioned before. But, you know, and I do love her with all of my heart and mind. It's really hard right now for us both. You know, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff lately. Today I've had a decent day. You know, it's one of those days where you can just be like, it's okay, I guess. You know, I don't want to have those days either. Might as well just be a bad day. You know? Just want, you know, one happy day. And I'm not saying our relationship is causing my bad days. I'm saying that just everything is going on and so much is happening, and, you know, I don't know what to do, because, I mean, I'm 18 and I don't even have my ID yet, let alone do I have a job to even get money. It's just really hard, because I feel like I'm getting, like, no help. But, you know, the only help I am getting, which I strongly appreciate, is from her. She sits there and listens to my crap all day. She listens to me complain. You know, I have bad back problems, and I complain about that a lot. Yeah, she gets frustrated at me for complaining so much sometimes, but I know she still loves me and she still cares. I mean, trust me. Same goes for her. Like, I love her so much and I care about her. And if, I mean, just, I think it was last week, she was really sick. And, you know, I was there, even though we didn't really get along. Like I said, we've been fighting a lot the past few months. You know, we never really got along 100% of the time, but it definitely was there for her. I just wish I could make all of this better. And hopefully this will shed some light in her eyes to tell her that, that I really do care for her and that I love her with all of my heart. Oh, I don't want to make this video too long, because then it'll just be dragged out and I'll start ranting about stuff. But I guess all I have to say is, baby, I'm sorry for all that I did, and hopefully one of these days soon you'll forgive me. And I'm not saying that you have to, I'm just saying that I hope you do, and that I love you with all my heart. And hopefully one of these soon to be coming days I want to see you. Now I know that me saying those words do not help you feel any better, but it's true. I really miss you. The reason I say I miss you so much is because, well, I miss you. I just thought maybe because, I wanted to see you so bad, and to see my girlfriend so much would make her see that, I really cared about her, and I actually wanted to see her. I mean, I want to see her every day. I mean, jeez, every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss her. I miss her so much, and I hope one of these days, like I said, I'm like a broken record now, but one of these days I hope you will let me over and we can just chill out and watch some TV or play some games or something. But like I said before, I don't want to drag this all out, but I guess just the end of this message is that I'm sorry.